How's it going, guys? Steve here again, and today I have another maintenance video for you on the Civic Si. What we're going to do today is changing the transmission fluid. So the book says every 45,000 miles. What I've learned though is that a lot of people tend to do it every year, or at least between 15 and 30,000 miles. Because for some reason the transmission fluid breaks down fairly quickly in this car. I don't know why, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, especially on something as easy as this. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Why not, right? Especially before the winter, it would be really smart to do just to keep your shifts all nice and smooth. So today, what you'll need is both your crush washers for the drain and the fill, 2 quarts of Honda manual transmission fluid. You can opt out for Redline or AMS oil, but I like to stick with the OE stuff just cause. And a funnel and some tubing. I'm sorry, I forgot what size this is. I think it's 5/16. I'm probably wrong. Just use your fill plug crush washer that you get as a reference. All right, and you'll see how to do that in just a minute here. I already have the wheel off just to give me a little bit more room, and now we'll go and start draining the fluid and we'll be on our way. All right guys, so here we are underneath the car now. You can see the drain plug is right here and then the fill plug is right here. Always when you're dealing with fluids you have to drain, let's make sure we can get the fill plug off just so we don't drain everything and be stranded, right? It's too cold to take the bike out for another errand like I've been doing. Alright, so we're just going to loosen that. Alright, next up, let's get the drain plug out and get our drain pan that we have, and go ahead and undo that. The fill bolt is a 17 millimeter. The drain bolt here is a 3/8 drive. And actually what I'm going to do is use a 1/2 inch ratchet with a reducer to a 3/8 on here, because sometimes these things can be pretty stubborn. Even right now. Alright. Put that out. I definitely suggest you try as hard as you can to make this as spillless as possible by getting a small pan, because it will shoot out a good amount. There we go. Yeah, it's a decent brown right there. Not too bad, but not the best. Forgot to mention one more quick thing. We gotta make sure the car is level when it's drained. So, really quick, let's just lower it to where it's about level, and then we can see that it will drain a little bit more and get all the old bad fluid out. That should be about good. And you can even see it dripping a little bit more. There we go. All right. Now that all the old oil's drained, fluid, we now put our drain plug back on with the new crush washer. I'm not going to tighten it with the 1/2 inch with a 3/8 reducer, because it really should not have been that torqued down, but over time, with all the sediment it picks up, because it's pretty exposed right here, it's bound to happen for it to be kind of a pain to get off. So there we go. Torque, torque, torque. There you go. So now what we should do is loosen up the fill plug, and I will show you what you're going to do with this. We are just going to set this aside, and we're going to run a hose from the engine bay all the way to down here. Ooh, crush washer still right there. Yeah, we're going to run a hose all the way down here, and we're going to insert it in the fill hole. And we're going to put approximately about 2 quarts in. And what this is a check hole, really. So once it starts coming out through this hole, that's when you know you're done. That's when you stop. So you'll see what I'm talking about, and maybe it'll make more sense. But after that, you can just bolt everything up and you're good to go. So let's see it happen. Alright guys, so as you can see, I have the hose routed to the drain or fill hole right there, and you can see where I routed it right here, which is right to the side of the air box, connected to my funnel right here. And then periodically I'm going to be checking to see where it's at, if it's leaking out of that hole or not. And when it's leaking out of the hole, you're good, you're done. Bolt everything up, get to it. So you'll see that as it's happening. Alright, so now it's leaking. We'll wait till I can take out the hose at a good time without spilling everything everywhere. Like right now I should. Sorry, I'm going to block the weight a little bit. There we go. Put the new, look at me go. Put the new plug in with the new washer. There we go. All's good. It was still leaking a little bit. That's fine. The hose had nothing in it, so it wasn't continuously pouring more fluid in there, and that extra little bit, if there is any, it's not going to hurt anything. Now if you add in another quarter or half quart more, then you're in trouble, but it should be good just as it is. So now you're done. Just torque down the fill bolt and you are all good. Alright, but that's it guys. So it was pretty simple. It cost 20 bucks to do, not even. It was $17 and change from the dealership. And why not, just to help your car last a little longer. So I really hope that I helped some of you guys out. It's a really good practice to get in, to do this maintenance once a year or at least every 30,000 miles or so. A little bit earlier than what the book tells you, but it needs it. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. If you like what we're doing, please subscribe. I do have plans for a couple mods to the car very soon here that cost little to nothing. So you'll get to see that too. It'll keep you updated, right? So thanks again for watching, guys, and until next time, see you later.